have a technical difficulty. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you know what I'm going to ask you to do. Please subscribe, you guys. Give this video a big like and comment down below. All that really helps out my channel. So today, you guys, we're going to be making, come on you guys, guess what we're going to be doing? We're going to be making a delicious, warm, another cozy crock pot meal. And this meal comes from Russia. It's a Russian dish, and guess what it's gonna be? It's gonna be beef stroganoff, you guys. Doesn't that sound delicious already? So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna start cooking, make a crock pot meal. Let's get ready to make a crock pot meal. Hey you guys, we're gonna get started cooking. So I'm gonna turn my skillet on to very low. Turn it. It's gonna be medium low, and I've got my steak here, my beef that we're going to be using. I am not using pot roast beef, chuck beef, but if that's something you want to use, it was just a little pricey in my local Costco, so Sam's Club that we go to. So I got this beef instead, and I also cut it up into cubes, and so we're just going to brown it on the skillet first, and then we're going to deglaze the skillet, and everything that we're going to finish with the skillet over here, we're going to put it into the crock pot. So first we're just gonna let the skillet get hot. I got my steak cut up in cubes. I took off the fat, so you want to take off the fat and everything, and we're gonna get this going. So cut it up into cubes. If you use a chuck pot roast, which would be really great, it's more meaty, but I got this thinner style of steak. Was in my budget, you guys. It was in my budget, and I just cut it up into cubes, and you know, we are blessed and give thanks. Okay, so you guys, we got the skillet heated up, and I'm going to turn it down just a little bit because I was like doing other stuff. And I'm going to be using some olive oil to start off with. And you guys are going to be shocked to know that I am not using, if you guys watch my cooking videos, you're going to be shocked. I'm just not using garlic. I'm okay. So I'm just gonna, I like to do this. So then the skillet get heated up. I got my chunks of steak ready, my chunks of beef ready. So I think it's really ready to go. And after we finish cooking this, we're gonna deglaze the skillet seasoned. So I'm using black pepper. I'm just seasoning up the skillet. I'm also going to use some thyme. These are the flavors I'm feeling. And we're going to use some garlic powder. Like I said, we're just going to season up the skillet. Some salt. I'm not sure if I mentioned in my other videos, but I like to use this pink Himalayan salt, the regular salt. Or to start putting it in there slowly. Let's listen for the sizzle, you guys. I love to listen for the sizzle. Oh yeah, there we go. My favorite. Bowl to the side. We're gonna clean the bowl out, and we're gonna use it when we're gonna start deglazing the skillet. So like I said, we're not going to fully cook. Like I mentioned in my other videos, check your meat out with the temperature to see if it's fully cooked when it's ready to eat. And like I said, we are getting more brown. Not fully cooked, but brown. So we're letting it get brown. You can see there's some brown pieces right there. Yeah, let it get brown. I'm gonna start flipping some over on the other side so you can get brown on the other side. Okay, you guys, now that we've got the meat pretty much brown, I'm going to turn off the heat and we're going to just transfer it over to this bowl here. You guys be careful when you're using like a metal fork with a skillet. You don't want to scrape it. So I'm being very careful. It's just something that I grabbed. So like both the meats are brown, and we're going to get ready to transfer it to the bowl, and we're going to get ready to deglaze our skillet with some low sodium chicken broth and some other seasonings. Okay, so let's get ready to do that. Okay, you guys, so we got our meat that is browned and ready just to rest. So it's a good moment to let it rest here, as you can see. And then we're going to look at the skillet. We got the brown bits from the meat. We got a little sauce going on here, but we're going to add some more sauce to that. So we're going to be using 1 cup of low sodium chicken broth. Excuse me, beef broth. We're going to be using 1 cup of beef broth to make this sauce, you guys. So make sure you have the brown bits and liquids, and we're going to add more liquids to it. So we got, like we said, the skillet heated up. We have our steak bits cooling off, steaks. We got the sauce, and here we are. We're going to use the low sodium beef broth. We're going to add to our hot skillet with all the brown bits in there. Go around and around. And another cup of low sodium beef broth when we put everything else into the skillet as well. Stir this up, you guys. Let's start adding a little more onions. Also gonna put it in a crock pot. I'm just gonna add some onions as well. Comment down below, you guys, how do you make your beef stroganoff? Or is this a new meal that you want to try to make? Or you always make this but you do something different? I would love to know. So comment down below, you guys, and tell me, how do you make your beef stroganoff? I could try it. Gonna let that cook a little more, and we're gonna get ready to put everything into the crock pot. Okay, you guys, so we took off the skillet the bits of meat and the 1 cup of low sodium beef broth with the onions and everything, and we're transferring it to the crock pot already. And to help thicken this up, we're going to use 3 tablespoons of some cornstarch here. So I have this regular cornstarch right here, and I'm going to add the teaspoons in there. So that was 1, number 2, and the 3rd tablespoon right there. We're going to mix that up as well. We're also going to be adding in some Dijon mustard, some Worcestershire sauce, and the rest of our onions. Look how that is, you guys. We just want to like loosen it up. And we're also going to be adding in another cup of low sodium broth. So let's just get that circled up in there and add in the other fixings. Okay, now we're going to add in our 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Here we go. 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. I'm going to be honest, you guys, I'm not using my measuring cup. I'm just going to eyeball it. And we're just going to add in this mustard here. You can use regular mustard or Dijon mustard. Give it more and more flavorful taste. Look how this is, you guys. The cup we're running. 1 cup of chicken broth, and we might add another ½ a cup as the meal cooks. Onions as well. Garlic powder. And some more thyme and dry parsley. We'll be adding fresh parsley on top as well to help, garnish it, make it look cute, make it look cute. That is that. Let's start to stir this again. We want it nice and thick. I think it looks pretty already, you guys. Add in the meat. This is the meat that we have. I'm cooking this on low for 7 to 8 hours. And then we're gonna put it, I'm gonna cook my egg noodles separately. So let's just cook this on low. And that is it, you guys. I might add some more fixings to it because I'm like, I want some more of this. Okay, you guys, how could this mushroom lover forget her mushrooms? So what I'm using is Bella mushrooms. They came out big, but I just broke them apart and make them smaller, and we're gonna add them into the pot. I've changed over to the stove. I have a technical difficulty. My crock pot just went out on me, you guys. I'm so sad. It's just like my boyfriend came home. I went up to check the, you know, how the meat and stuff was doing. And I came over and everything was off. So we checked all the plugs and everything and it is gone. So now we're switching over to the stove top. I just put everything into the stove. I'm still gonna cook it on low, but I have to go to the stove top. I was like, oh my, that was the meal, you guys. Beef stroganoff, but now we're slow cooking it. So first we start off with the crock pot, and now slow cooking it, you know? We're still gonna eat. I have my beef stroganoff now slow cooking on the stove top, you know, bringing it back old school. I also have some water ready to put in my egg noodles as well. Okay, so we're gonna put in the egg noodles. And okay, so you guys, now here we are on the stove top. Our beef stroganoff is cooking, and we're gonna get ready to add in the non-fat Greek yogurt. Like I said, you can use sour cream or this. See that? And we're gonna stir it in. Then let that cook for another 15 minutes. I'm gonna bring up the heat just a little bit. Get it nice and creamy, you guys. Added just a little more liquid since we're like switching from pot to crock pot. And here we have our beef stroganoff, you guys. Let me get warm up just a little more. Okay, you guys, this is it. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below, positive vibes, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.